Ilyasova. There is the lack of defense.
Isaiah Thomas missing a little jumper there, but when you got two of your best defenders on the Washington Wizards not communicating early on, Ersan getting an easy one last possession, and Bledsoe here.
Had Sunday off after arriving back in Milwaukee on Saturday and then went hard yesterday. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Washington not really getting a rhythm. You think of that timeout. Coach Brooks is probably into him a little bit, telling him to play with some intensity, but that was a bad shot.
Bradley Beal. Isaiah Thomas for three. Washington not in a very good rhythm to open the game on either end. Mahinmi gets to the middle to score.
Jan Mahinmi shooting the ball on the move like that. The Bucks are going to be in good shape.
Beautiful play, Ersan, with a deft pass right on the money for Brook Lopez. Mahinmi under 30% as a three-point shooter.
Yeah, the Bucks got to be careful though, because at that position it'll be Davis Bertans soon.
Middleton for three. Chris Middleton. Shot clock still alive for the Bucks. They have 8, now 7. Robin Lopez hook shot. Yes. He positioned for rebound to the corner. Fielded by DiVincenzo. Dante.
Yeah, it's a transition three, but it's not bad because, to be honest, when the ball gets out in front like that, he's stepping into it. It's not bad.
Davis Bertans gets into 32%. The Bucks 73% on threes in that opening period. 8 of 11.
Yeah,
Davis Bertans for three.
He's the guy for them that can stretch the floor. Just like that.
Count the basket. Bledsoe fouled.
15th pick. See you performing. Get 19 points against Atlanta last game.
Half Barber catch and shoot triple. Watch him snake through. Finding a perfect opening for the shot. 18 for Bledsoe.
Great offense. And it is amazing how many times since Kobe's passed you've heard Mamba mentality, Mamba mentality.
All you have to do is watch Giannis Antetokounmpo. And you're going to see things that Kobe did and taught Giannis. Brook Lopez.
Defense, a little bit absent.
The Bucks have their biggest lead, 23 points.
Jeez.
You can make it 26. The 11th three-pointer made.
Look at the other one, 7, 6, 6. Look at the gap between 1 and 2, and then the rest of them. That's net rating. Offense and defense combined.
This is adding to 12 clinches a playoff spot, which could occur as Middleton hits another three. Two things I point out. Put a championship on that. How could they not be considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest teams? No, regular season, regulation.
That's a lot of points.
Denver and Detroit in 1983. Ilyasova. DiVincenzo. Ersan comes back to score.
They're battling. Look, that was a heck of a pass by Kyle. You're right.
Robin, hook shot. That time Washington played pretty good defense. Bucks moved the ball well. Oh my. Bradley Beal.
You know, I do think part of Coach Bud's job, and he's proven, he's well aware of it, is to stay on these referees, not let them think the Bucks are.
7 for 7, Chris Middleton.
It does matter. Don't call the wrong call.
Season high for Middleton by 1, 32. Isaac Bonga.
He did. He took him all the way out to half court.
Wesley Matthews gets knocked down, doesn't hear the whistle. Rebound reset 3. Bradley Beal timeout.
Yeah, very good D. Showing some energy, showing a little bit of grit, getting the block.
And he scores on this end, Thomas Bryant.
31 points against Phoenix back in 2018 and had a little coming out party.
Well, that's the same percentage as Chris Middleton's 3.
7 days. It's the second game in 8 days. We'll see what the rhythm looks like. Good follow by Bryant.
File that somewhere for later, perhaps. Pat Connaughton triples.
Just tell he was taking everything Kobe said, trying to figure out what does he mean? How does that work?
He writes everything down in a notebook, but you can tell he doesn't need the best three-point shooter in the league. 0 for 3, pass ahead, dunk. Bradley Beal.
They're all of a sudden getting these unorthodox calls. Yeah, they're going to want some answers.
Turnover, pass ahead, Gary Payton has to haul it in, finds Brown. Troy Brown hits a three. Right in the restricted area that time. Here's his Smith. He got free.
And they make good decisions at the same time. At the point in the game like this when things speed up because the Wizards wanted to, they still make good decisions.
Count that. Thomas Bryant and one. Davis Bertans. Three-pointer. Weak side action, back to Smith, and inside to Thomas Bryant. Middleton 4 points away from what would be a career-high 44. Beal, three, yes. Middleton, yes! 42. Smith, Beal. Pat Connaughton flies in. Thomas Bryant fouled and one. Chris Middleton tried to knock the ball away. Bradley Beal, George Hill defending. Beal turns the corner and gets free. One shy of his season high. Chris Middleton. Oh my.
Speaking of making it look easy.
48.
His willingness to want to be on a championship team, wanting to play that role alongside Giannis.
Bradley Beal.
If they would have asked us, what would you sit? He had 6, they would have had him sit.
A season high for the Bucks on a flush. Under 2 minutes. DiVincenzo. It's up to 277. Washington gets the loose ball back.
Full circle, baby, and look at what these guys are doing now.
There it is. 151-131 Milwaukee.